from now until the end of October. Yes! From now till the end of October, you stand a chance of winning a bag of rice when you receive monies in the Gambia from UK, Europe, USA, Canada and Switzerland with Supersonic's money transfer. Amazing! So from now till the end of October, every time you receive monies in the Gambia from UK, Europe, USA, Canada and Switzerland, you stand a chance of winning a bag of rice. Only 100 bags available, so hurry now and be part of the 100 lucky winners in this special unbeatable bonanza from now until the end of October with Supersonic's money transfer. Enjoy our safe, fast, reliable and convenient money transfer service with the largest payout network in the Gambia with charges starting from $0. Yes! Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics. The unbeatable bonanza with Supersonics.
We now call on Imam Sidi Kanyi to please.
Yes! From now till the end of October, you stand a chance of winning a bag of rice when you receive monies in the Gambia from UK, Europe, USA, Canada and Switzerland with Supersonics money transfer. Amazing! So from now till the end of October, every time you receive monies in the Gambia from UK, Europe, USA, Canada and Switzerland, you stand a chance of winning a bag of rice. Only 100 bags available, so hurry now and be part of the 100 lucky winners in this special unbeatable bonanza from now until the end of October with Supersonics money transfer. Enjoy our safe, fast, reliable and convenient money transfer service with the largest payout network in the Gambia with charges starting from $0. Yes! Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics. The unbeatable bonanza with Supersonics.
Hey yo, Gambian talents. Sen TV bi neex na ñoo. Wow. Sen show yi neex na ñoo. Yeah. Sen TV bi rafet na. Wow. Gambian Talents TV. Ñu dem nañ seetaan Gambian Talents. Hey.
Gambian Talents. Dara du côté Gambian Talents.
Wow. Nah.
Thank you.
Hey yo, Gambian Talents. Sen TV bi neex na ñoo. Wow. Sen show yi neex na ñoo. Yeah. Sen TV bi rafet na. Wow. Gambian Talents TV. Ñu dem nañ seetaan Gambian Talents. Hey.
Gambian Talents. Dara du côté Gambian Talents.
Wow. Nah.
Thank you.
Hon ɗum kontirteɗa ko ɗum ɗo wawata wallude laamu America ngon andata ko honto e toon ɓuri maporde jawle e ko honno ɓe sendirta jawle maɓɓe ɗen ko yariwa darnugol lekkolji labtanji fire service ɗate e ko wayi noon fop mi kontama ete onon e ɓe guureji mon fop konte ɗon kontirteɗa ko ɗum ɗo wawata wallude laamu america ngun andata ko honto e toon ɓuuri maporde jawle e ko honno ɓe sendirta jawle maɓɓe ɗen ko yaari wa darnugol lekkolji labtanji fire service ɗate e ko wayi noon fop mi kontama ete onon ɓe guureji mon fop konte ɗon.
Welcome to your Celeb Crib Show with your host Mariam Sisao. Tey nak du nara yomba comme monka la ñi am xam nañ comme monka afro manding artist la te moom rapper la kon bok soose bi mooy daw tey wala mobile wax naa fépp lay laal mbita manding kool ya nata surwal ya hani manja kool ni laftan city ya waaye tey moom afro manding la ñu wax rapper la mooy comme monka xam ngeen ne ko naka bu wàllom como kumar lel wol bi mu bualti mu ne ko yàllong so xam nga ne noonu rek la fa mun a demee tey ma ànd ak ki nga xamante ne mooy Adam Ceesay di suma kamrali bi di ko jaajëfal bu baax nag balaa may sori rek wax leen ne kanam bi ki nga xamante ne mooy mu ndaw moo si jaar comme ça nu ma leen ko dee waxee rek moom moo jaar ci kanam ji tey mu ne bu bëgg a dee ànd ak seen doom seen xarit di Mariam Ceesay kon boog tey wax ci du bëri neen du ko fii wax naa la soose laa nee na làkk nag
Gambia ndele bada badi bunkali yalo nyami nyaki lingo nyama durumata la fulanda na kuka to makere la kasata ay wali bemintole Gambian Talent TV mbo to wala kale Gambian Talent TV nyulle nata Gambian Talent TV wo ko nyulle nata kantole kidimandi nyulle nata kantole nganyandi nyulle nata kali se wondi nyulle nata kali kunindi nyulle nata kali londi oto wala tinna ngoybe Facebook le wala tinna ngoybe YouTube wala tinna o ngoybe fanna bela ndabadi bunka Gambian Talents Warning TV boy ngoye wati nkawale la moy wati nkawale jube ndajawaro ngoye badi bunka Gambian Talents TV solemu mbeji mbetema ko sungalango ngoyo ko mbeji mbetema ko min sungalango tay
but nka yalne nka bela rock Gambia ko no tel na nyadi lam so musico ngole wa mu electrician all before the musical start la ninka painting fanake yeah.
He's skillful, multi-talented. Right. Comment on barite ni mo kunjari ngol kamu nyande fede.
Mo kunjari. No, ndema mira mo kunjata en. Mo kunjari.
Gambia ndele bada badi bunkali yalo nyami nyaki lingo nyama durumata la fulanda na kuka to makere la kasata ay wali bemintole Gambian Talent TV mbo to wala kale Gambian Talent TV nyulle nata Gambian Talent TV wo ko nyulle nata kantole kidimandi nyulle nata kantole nganyandi nyulle nata kali se wondi nyulle nata.
The history of the Gambia because of reasons. How many people like Amijaju are out there in the Europes? How many of them are casting their mind back home to support water causes like this? I've witnessed it. I'm a living witness. I've traveled with Amijaju on the 1st of January 2017, if I am right, together with the First Lady. Operation Save a Baby was just accustomed with Gambia, the capital city, but since the inception of the FARC Foundation, the First Lady has decided to take it beyond the borders of Banjul. We covered the entire Banjul to Koina. And today we're sitting, if I can cast the mind back, reminding me of the courtesy call at State House, warm welcome by the First Lady, not knowing that Amijaju and the Madam First Lady, Madam Fatoumata Barbaro, they are childhood friends from the same mother. And they spent a lot of time. Those days, in the provinces. When we opened doors at State House, what I saw was a hug, was a joy, tears flowing, and they cast in mind back, recalling those days in the provinces. A small word it is, and today we are back again, launching this program here in the capital city in the presence of the First Lady. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this project is organized by Join Hands to Save a Baby charity, and of course, spearheaded by a dynamic, distinguished Gambian lady, a go-getter, a lady of time, Madam Amijaju, who lives in the United Kingdom. Repeat it again. This time, I want us all to stand, to rise, to give her a standing ovation because she deserves it. Dama bëgg ngeen tàccul ko bu baax a baax, bokkul façon, kenn demul bako, moo toog di def lii tey ci biir réew mi. Thank you very much. You can take your seats. I would also like to welcome the Lord Mayor of KMC. Just been informed that he's being deputized. Welcoming Madam Valin Cham of Gambia Women's Lives, VIP. Binti Drame, Cut and Fit Tailoring, VIP. Maria Tutarawale, Midwives and the Mothers, VIP. Minister of Youth and Sports, I should have been done that since the start, but things are flowing due to situations. Congratulations to you. Wishes of all the best, Honorable Bakari Y. Baji. The Minister for Women, Children and Social Welfare, Honorable Fatou Kinte. Reps of the Mayor, KMC, Councillor Bernard Marong, Chief Patron, Chief Guest of Honors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's a big warm welcome to you all to this worthy and noble cause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this effort, amongst others, is geared towards saving the lives of mothers and their newborn in a fight against preventable deaths of pregnant women and the babies. It is a struggle that has preoccupied all the activities of the charity since its inception in 2013. This is a noble undertaking, for the availability of adequate and clean blood is a fundamental requirement for the efficient operation of hospitals and the clinics, especially the maternity wards and the units. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for this grace in this occasion and to implore you to support this initiative by encouraging and promoting the donation of blood by healthy individuals to our nation's hospitals. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize the invaluable contributions and tireless efforts of Madam Amijaju in all these endeavors. A very big thank you to all our proud donors and sponsors. Also to all those who made this worthy cause a success. Mine is supposed to be a welcome address, and as such, I will keep it short and simple to allow the program to move forward. But I want to bring this point into consideration. If we happen to transmit this message across in only the official languages, 85% of Gambians beyond the borders of Banjul will understand what this is all about. And on that juncture, maa ngi nuyu soxna njiiti réew mi Madame Fatoumata Baro di nuyu soxna si nga xam ne ñoom ñoo xàll yoon te ñu bañ agsi fii si Tar République bi soxna ajaratu madame Lady Tillel Jawara bette nañu teye bànneex pour teewee si fii ni ko olof Njaay waxee mag dafa baax ci réew di nuyu di gërëm di sargal di leen dante di siyaare buur Banjul ajaratu madame Roxi Malick Lo ministre yi fi toog tey dooree ko ci jàppale kin denk buntim paj mi ak wergu yaram gi docteur Samate wàllum ndaw ñi honorable Bakary Waay Baaji mbirum jigéen ñi xale yi ak social welfare honorable Fatou Kinte ki fi toogal mbeyo bu KMC madame Councilor Binet Marong di sargal directeur ci wàllum bunti paj mi docteur bi tey njiit yi nga xam noo jiite institution si ci nguur gi ñi ñu yoreel kaaraange gi su ma limee juum ak képp ku fi teewee si tey ñu ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant maa ngi waxee ci làmmiñi join hands to save a baby ak ki ko boot roganti ko jiite ko mooy madame Amy Jaaju programme bi ni ma ko gàttalee ñu ngi ko tuddee fonkal ma jigéen réewi Gambia waxtu dafa jot ñu jóg ñu taxaw ñu faxasu ñu xool suñ bot pare pour jàppale jigéen ñi juróom-ñeneenti weer omba tollu diggante dunda ak dee ngir muccal moom jigéen ji mettitam muñam laaxu na jooy te kenn gisu ko moom jigéen moo boot moom jigéen moo rogganti moom jigéen moo nampal moom jigéen moo begga beggee ba nga toog toll ni moom mun a njëriñ sa boppa mun a njëriñ sa réew fonkal ma jigéen laa tuddee programme bi dama bëgg ngeen tàccul jigéeni Gambia jigéeni Gambia kenn demut baleen saa yu nekk ma wax ko man Dabaax Malick kafi góor safuma man kafi jigéen rek ma doy ngir lan ñu ngee def ñu ngee gis wax ji sutalu ko jëf ji moo ko sottal ku seet tey madame Fatoumata Baro bu FAB Foundation tukki naa moom dem Cairo tukki naa moom dem Morocco tukki naa moom ñu wari at Gambia kii ñu neen benn loxo du ko sutal mbooloo doole moom lañ oote xibaar yi ñoo gis ci télévision bi li ñoo def si kayit ci tas xibaar yi ndaw ñi muccal si lopitaan bi duñ mucca seen doom duñ mucca suñ laajte lu ko waral ñu ne ñàkk deret bon doomi réew bu mel ni Amy Jaaju ñëpp a ngi toog noppi feebar bi ñu lembee muy COVID-19 kenn mënut a gis beneen feebar bu nekk ci gannaaw loolu waaye li ñoo daj ci jamono yi xale yi di mucca di ñàkk seen bakkan seen doom yi ñoo jul di si loru di ndawi tey kilifa ëllëg mu takkandi gaam ne dafa oote ne lii duñ ko seetaan dañ see jéem a def dara kooku ngàcce nga la ma dama bëgg ngeen tàccul ko bu baax join hands to save a baby Amy Jaaju mooy boppa bi waaye mbootaay la goo xam ne mu nga bitim réew a àdduna lépp képp ku si nekk ene Gambia lii tey di doomi Gambien na ma bëgg ngeen tàccul leen bu baax saabu du fóot boppam jëf kenn du ko suul déggoo ci xol déggoo ci jëf déggoo ci kaddu mu déggu ngir li ñu gëm muy suñu réew Gambia moo ñu war a boole dem gannaaw gestu amatul na déggu réewu Gambia na déggu parti boolewuñu xeet boolewuñu ñun dañ yàgga mbokkoo dañ yàgga nekk benn dañ yàgga déggoo na ma ko waxee woon sa njëlbeen ci jëf ak ci kaddu mu déggu ci li ñu gëm mu di Gambie suñu réew acca la ñu booloo acca ñu liggéey acca la ñu déggoo acca la ñu diisoo acca la ñu bennoo suñ ko defee réewi Gambie bi jëm kanam waxuma ngir politique waxuma pour begge war a neexal kenn waaye sant yàlla ñu am njiit gu mel ni Adama Barrow President of the Republic of the Gambia ku oyof ku wàcca ku tabe ku yaatu ku nitee ku buggal nit jàmm ji ñoo am tey biir Gambia yàlla na fi sax li ko waral nag wéeruwaay gi la acca la ñu teg politique fele acca la ñu teg ngañante gi fele mbooloo doole moo ñu war moo tax doomi réew mu mel ni Ami Jaaju mu jóg ne roganti ne dina ko fayit bu baax a baax du Brikama du Banjul du Lamin du Bundung du Basse ñun dañ gis kenn waxuñu ko seede leen ci jërëjëf mbokk yi ñun nag da am feebar bu ñoo ooyee microphone fever fu ñu gisee microphone rek jàmm du amati mun naa fee taxaw nag ba ëllëg waxtu wi di wax yu rafet nag waaye tey programme bi ñi fi teewee si tey sant yàlla ba mbari ñi war a wax bari nañ and on this juncture I would like to welcome on behalf of the Minister of Health Madam Awasala to please come to the podium. Madam Awasala, anywhere you may be, welcome to the podium. Want to acknowledge the presence of Binta Drame, one of our proud sponsors and donors of the cut and fit tailoring bu leen kenn nax yéen a ko yor jigéen ñi Gambia. Madam Awasala, please, to the podium. You're welcome. Come close.
Okay, can I start? Can I go? Good afternoon, Her Excellency First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatba Barrow. I acknowledge the presence of Lady Chilel Jawara, our First Lady. Good afternoon. The Honorable Mayoress of Banjul, Rohi Malik Lo, Cabinet Ministers, Deputy Director of Health Service, Honorable Sekuba Jaju, Director of Western 1, Director of Western 2, CEO Biam Hospital, Dr. Mamadi Cham, Lab Principal Lab Assistant, Lab Personnel, Blood Donors, Chief Medical Officer, Edward Francis Small Hospital, Chief Matron, Edward Small Francis Teaching Hospital, Midwives Association representatives, members of Parliament, Police Band, the Red Cross, and the Fire Service, National Youth Council Women's Bureau, the Gambia Federation of Disabilities, BDC Councilors, the media fraternities, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, It is an honor to welcome this beautiful audience who gathers here for the cause of humanity. We wish a very warm welcome to all of you for being part of the social event. I assure you that this event will result in a positive direction and will help in saving someone's life. This program is being organized by Mrs. Amijaju, a good native in UK, who organized Join Hand to Save a Baby to create awareness of blood donation and its importance. Its importance in today's life. We all know that blood is based on human life, and there is no life without blood. It makes it valued priceless. Blood donation is a great example of selflessness in action. The most important thing about donating a blood, it should be voluntary donation. Therefore, we have organized this event. I ask few questions. Have you ever visited a hospital? Have you ever saw any major accidents? Have you ever saw a patient suffering from a major illness in which blood is required to save his or her life? Have you ever seen a woman of bleeding or blood deficiency during labor? If the answer is yes, then think about lives. Their lives can be saved by donating blood. Once again, I would like to thank everybody for your presence here today. We all hope that this event will inspire many people to come forward and participate in the great endeavor. I thank you all for your kind and attention. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Madam Awasala of the Minister of Health, can you please give her a loud applause? We wish the weather wasn't like this today, but this is what I call the smiling coast at its best. Now call on Mr. Abdullah Baji, representative of the Join Hands to Save a Baby, to please come to the podium. Mr. Baji, please. Wow. Mr. Abdullah Baji, representative of Join Hands to Save a Baby, anywhere you may be, can you please come to the podium?
Okay. Is it okay? Yeah. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia. Good afternoon, the Lord Mayor of Banjul. Good afternoon, the Minister of Youth and Sport, and the former First Lady of the Republic, Lady Killen, the representative of Lord Mayor of Banjul. Yeah, I'm Abdullah Baji. I'm the coordinator of Join Hands to Save a Baby. Yeah, Join Hands is an organization, a non-profitable organization. It's a non-profitable organization. Okay. Join Hands to Save a Baby is a non-profitable organization which was established by Ami Jaju. Ami Jaju was inspired to come up with this idea from forming an organization called Join Hands to Save a Baby. This happened when he happens to have a visit. This happens to when she first visited her brother's wife at the Brikama maternity unit. The first hand is regards to what normally goes through, what women normally go through when they are on the verge of giving birth, as well as the conditions of the facility they are used. The facility they are used to, that is below standard. This was back in the 2013. It was in the same year 2013 when she decided to launch this foundation, after which the foundation started distributing baby clothes and TV sets across the maternity units in the country, from Banjul to Jarasoma to Basse, from Gunjul to Sukuta and other villages, The foundation also embarked on a renovation of the labor ward of the maternity clinic, which maternity clinic ward at the Maninarin Clinic, which was initiated at the youth, which was the Maninarin Clinic, which was unfit for the use at that time. In 2018, Join Hands laid a foundation stone for the construction of the modern maternity theater at the Brikama Health Center, which is fully complete as I speak, followed by the renovation of the labor ward at the Mandinarin Health Center, which include the installation of a TV sets in the ward, the removal of sewage and blockage painting, and provide of new bed seats, curtains, and toilet seats. One of the biggest achievements of the foundation so far this year is the creation of the neonatal installation of 4 brand new incubators at the maternity ward in Biam General Hospital, which worth over $6 million. Despite all these successful registered, the foundation is also confronted with the challenges. Among them is finding the foundation has been begging plans to implement, but due to the financial constraints, we used to have delays. The foundation of the organization does almost all the fundings with support from some individuals. Some individuals, Ami Jaju, she sacrificed her time and energy just to ensure that these projects are implemented. To conclude, I would like to thank all those who were standing with us from day one. The Ministry of Health, the inspection, they are number one partners because we are working with them. We thank them for giving us that conducive environment, because without that conducive environment, we will not be able to deliver what we want to do. We thank them for that. And on that note, I will also take this opportunity to thank people like the late Uncle George Gomez. He's been very supportive to this foundation since day one, and her wife, Auntie Say Gomez. They have been very supportive to this project. They have stood by us, they give us advice, financially they supported us. They normally help us with donors. We thank them for that and we will never forget them. I also, a big thank to the entire executive of Joint Hands, both in the Gambia and in the diaspora. Because Joint Hands has a team, most of them are in the diaspora. I'm also thanking them because they also played a big role to make sure that we have achieved all things. We thank them for that. Let me also use this opportunity to return a special gratitude to Madam Antise and her husband, Uncle Gomez. His soul rest in peace. They have been really supportive to this Joint Hands to save a baby. And the First Lady of the Republic also. We also want to thank you. You have been so supportive to Joint Hands. And our President, Ami Jaju, we always thank you for that. And we always, the entire Joint Hands executive, we are all thanking you. We thank you for all what you have been doing for us. And we really appreciate your presence here to support this initiative. I'm thanking all those who attended this initiative. I think my secretary will come and explain the main reason why we initiated this Joint Hands to save a baby maternal blood bank project. There are reasons that my secretary will come and explain the main reason why we were initiating this blood bank project. Because we have been seeing what women are going through our our maternities. We have been seeing many of them are losing their lives because of blood. Most of them are, they have gone a lot of things. So we joined hands, we came up with this initiative to make sure we also contribute towards, most of how we're going to save their lives. And I'm thanking all of us, who are here. I'm thanking all the media houses, the representative, all people who are here. We thank you all, and I thank you for your kind attention. I thank you all. Yeah. Ready for the press? You have to ask for anyone.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah Baji, representative of Joint Hands to Save a Baby. Now call on Mr. Abdullah Jaju. A speech from him on behalf of the force behind this program. Mr. Abdullah Jaju, please, anywhere you may be, can you please come to the podium? Once again, a big warm welcome to you all, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to this worthy noble cause, the Gambia Maternal Blood Bank Project, being launched here today in the capital city of Banjul, 24th October 2020. It's a big warm welcome to the Fourth Estate, the press, as you can, we're here to serve. Thank you very much. Mr. Jaju, please.
The First Lady, Her Excellency, Madam Fatoumata Barrow of the Republic of the Gambia, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, the Honorable Minister of Women and Children, the Lord Mayoress of Banjul, the representative of the Lord Mayor of the Kanifing Municipal Council, the former First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Lady Silel Jawara, the Honorable National Assembly members present, invited guests of honors, the press, members of the various security sector, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon to you all. It is a great honor to be given such an opportunity to give a short affirmation in connection to this pivotal event, That is the official launching of the Gambia Maternal Blood Bank Project, initiated by Joint Hands to Save a Baby and partnering with the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare, as well as other stakeholders. The aim of this project is to complement the efforts of the government in ensuring that maternal mortality is reduced to the least possible figure, if not a complete eradication. The project aims to save lives of mothers, women, and babies across maternity units in the country. Through availability of safe blood for transfusion due to trauma, issues related to complications, and other medical conditions. And also to raise awareness that individuals can save lives and improve health of others by donating blood. Beneficiaries of this project would be pregnant women, new mothers, babies, and it also aims to develop and provide a safe, conducive environment so that our health professionals feel supported and be able to do their work in order to save lives. The project has a thorough outline that shall be implemented by Joint Hands to Save a Baby and the Ministry of Health. Both parties are working on a comprehensive memorandum of understanding that shall be the benchmark of our operations. The organization is responsible for the mobilization of resources, logistics that are needed in the successful implementation of the project. The project shall be spread across the country with coordinators and launching to be done in each region in intervals, possibly 2 or 3 months. The technicians from the Ministry of Health shall be fully in charge of the facilities in hospitals or health centers across the country, but notwithstanding, Joint Hands to Save a Baby will be monitoring the project and shall respond responsibly anytime challenges arise. On a final note, on behalf of Joint Hands to Save a Baby, I would like to take this opportunity to call on the entire nation to join hands with this worthy crusade in the putting to an end of these unfortunate incidents, that is maternal mortality. Of course, we can, but only if we join forces and work shoulder to shoulder in the same direction. I thank you all for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdullah Jaju, Madam Safi Abia, the Deputy Program Manager, National Blood Transfusion Service, Madam Sophie Abia, Deputy Program Manager, National Blood Transfusion Service. Anywhere you may be, a warm welcome to the podium. Can you please give her a round of applause? These people are doing a wonderful job, rescuing the whole nation. All what we're appealing for is just come donate blood and save lives. Madam Abia, please. Welcome.
Media present, the organization, all health workers here present. I say Assalamu alaikum to you all. It is indeed an honor to grace this August gathering, a gathering that is organized or that is pioneered by a woman with a golden heart, a woman to be proud of, and a woman who is really a woman of great caliber. I salute you, Sister Ami, for this laudable project, a project that can help save our mothers, our daughters, our wives, and our children. As a woman, I feel proud today to associate myself with this noble gesture, an initiative that can save a lot of lives. Today, I stand to represent the National Blood Transfusion Service that is responsible for coordinating all blood donation activities in the Gambia. Today, I believe, will be a change in the narratives of the National Blood Transfusion Service. I believe this project will bring a lot of change and save a lot of lives. I will always say, today is a hope that can change the lives of Gambian women and children forever.
Gambia ndele bada badi bunkali alo nyami nyaki lingo nyama dunumata la fulanda na kuka to makere la kasata ay wali mbemintole Gambian Talents TV mbo to wala kale Gambian Talent TV nyulle nata Gambian Talents TV wo ko nyulle nata kantole kidimandi nyulle nata kantole nganyandi Gambia ndele bada badi bunkali alo nyami nyaki lingo nyama dunumata la fulanda na kuka to makere la kasata ay wali mbemintole Gambian Talents TV mbo to wala kale Gambian Talent TV nyulle nata Gambian Talents TV wo ko nyulle nata kantole kidimandi nyulle nata kantole nganyandi nyulle nata kali se wondi nyulle nata kali kunindi nyulle nata kali londi oto wala tinna ngoebe Facebook le wala tinna ngoebe YouTube wala tinna o ngoebe fanna bela ndabadi bunka Gambian Talents Warning TV boy ngoe wate wati nkawale la moy wate wati nkawale jube ndajawaro ngoe badi bunka Gambian Talents TV solemu mbeli mbetema ko sungalango ngoyeko mbeli mbetema ko min sungalango tay.
Ladies and gentlemen, always remember that accidents do not take holidays, and for that being the case, we should not take chances to say we are not going to donate blood today. I call on all people that are here present to always be in the mood to give the gift of life, that is blood. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much. Madam Sophie Abia, Deputy Program Manager, National Broadband Television Service, Transfusion Service. They're appealing because of reasons. Reasons best known to us. And we're appealing to the entire nation from Banjul to Koina to come out and donate and save lives. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, we now invite the Lord Mayoress of Banjul, Ajaratu Madam Rohi Maliklo Banjul. A warm welcome to the podium, Madam.
moom dafa bëgg ma génnee sama maas bi mu ne maas bi dafa ma ne yaaxoon na dara sax anyway thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum. Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Fatou Babaro, Her Excellency, Madam Chilean Jawara, honorable parliamentarians here present, honorable ministers and representatives of the Lord Mayor of KMC, the Lady Councillor, Bine Marong, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol respectfully observed. As a mother and the mayor of the capital city of Banjul, it is with pride and honor that this event is taking place within my jurisdiction. Moreover, to be invited and given the privilege as a special guest of honor. I would like to applaud the vision and foresight of Ms. Amijaju for setting up the Joint Hands to Save a Baby Foundation. Your goal to set up a maternal blood bank project to complement the effort of the Ministry of Health and Citizens in the fight against avoidable deaths of our mothers and babies is achievable, and you have my full support. As you seek my knowledge, advice, and experience in this journey, rest assured that we are together in this noble cause, and I will work with you for the achievement of your goals. I am touched by the story of the founder of the organization, and I mean Amijaju, of course, as she narrated her experience following a visit to see her brother's wife at the Birkama Health Center. Ladies and gentlemen, amidst concern of the standard of maternity ward, coupled with the predicament of how Gambian women were sacrificing their lives each day by giving birth under dilapidated maternity unit, is a cause for concern not only to her, but to all of us. I am happy to note that you have realized that government and politicians cannot provide all of the country's health needs, and therefore it is important that in order to achieve a sustainable health care system in the Gambia, we need to come together and work as a team. Banjul City Council is a key stakeholder in the health sector, and our concern for the lives of women is of paramount importance as stated in my political manifesto. Women and youth are a centerpiece in that manifesto, and I will do as much as it takes to stand by your side to see the success of the Gambia Maternal Blood Bank project. As a mayor of Banjul and a board member of the Edward Small Francis Teaching Hospital, let me take this opportunity to encourage citizens of Banjul to actively donating blood to the blood bank. This will ease the continuous struggle for blood donation, which has caused a significant loss of life of many young mothers, pregnant women, and babies across the country. On a final note, ladies and gentlemen, Her Excellency Madam Fatou Babaro, Her Excellency Madam Chilen Jawara, I want to assure Ami and her team that our doors are open at all times, and together we will contribute our quota to your noble and timely cause of action. I thank you all for your attention. Assalamu alaikum once again.
Our doors are open at any time to support such an endeavor, spearheaded, of course, by the force behind this program, Madam Aminata Jaju, I call him Minata. I've just been informed that the Minister of Health is not present at the moment, but until his arrival, maybe before the end of this program, he'll be also making this statement today. I've met him before. I saw him in action, supporting Aminata in Lamin, in Bondung, and he's here present today, the National Assembly member, Honorable Sekuba Jaju. Anywhere you may be, sir, you're welcome to the podium. Thank you. Can you please give him a loud applause?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله رب العالمين. Your Excellency Madam Fatou Babaro, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Your Excellency Madam Lady Chile Jawara, the former First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, mayors of Banjul, state ministers present here, my colleagues, National Assembly members, donors, partners, and sponsors of Join Hand to Save a Baby, the executive members of Join Hand to Save a Baby, the media, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol duly observed. As been announced, I am Honorable Jaju Sekuba, one of the partners of Join Hand to Save a Baby. The task given to me today is just to express my happiness and to tell Gambians who is Ami and where does he got the inspiration, but been indicated or has been indicated by the mayors of Banjul that Ami got her inspiration from a visit that she did at Brikama Health Center to see her brother's son. But first, who is Ami Jaju? Ami is a Gambian lady who was born in a remote village in the Fonyis called Ndemban, resides in Farato, and then moved to UK, just as a normal hustler for a better life for herself and her family. Before Ami migrating to UK, she works briefly as a teacher, where she was teaching with Her Excellency Madam Fatou Baro as colleagues in the provincial Gambia. From there, she works at other places and got the opportunity to travel to UK. But what motivated Ami? Because Ami is not different from all other Gambians that are in the diaspora hustling. But there must be a motivating factor. And that's the factor that motivated her. As she said, she visited a family brother whose wife delivered at Brikama Health Center at the maternity ward and found the condition that the women, the nurses and the doctors and the newly born children are in that maternity ward. She asked herself, what could I do? Does these people, especially the vulnerable infants that have been born, to be born in such a condition, does it work for the mothers that struggle for 9 months to come to this final stage of their delivery to be accorded in this such deplorable condition? Does it work for the doctors and the nurses to work in that type of condition at Brikama Health Center? She got her inspiration and reflects her mind to the calling of the former president of United States that says, never ask you what your country can do for you, but ask yourself what you can do for your country. Ami got the inspiration from that provision or from that saying from the former president that she asked herself, shouldn't I have a stake to contribute to change the livelihood and the condition of this maternity? And she did. She concentrated all her effort in finding money at her own personal level to make sure that she put a smile on all doctors, nurses, mothers and infants across the country in almost all the hospitals in the Gambia to at least improve the maternity ward. She did it. The previous speaker has mentioned some hospitals. But Ami, when she comes to the Gambia, I used to be her personal driver to work with her to go around the country. As been said by the MC, she did it first with the First Lady to go around the country, but I also worked with her. We went to Jarasoma, furnished the maternity ward of Jarasoma, paint it, provide them with TVs and satellite materials, baby clothing. We came to Biam not long ago. Ami donated incubator machine worth $6 million to Biam Hospital. She is presently has already inaugurated a fully fledged structure of maternity ward at Brikama Health Center, which she laid the foundation by herself and built it to the finish. By her own self, she furnished the Mandinering maternity ward, furnished Banjurundi maternity ward, furnished Gunjur maternity ward, Sukuta maternity ward, and then RVTH, and today Ami is launching a program called Gambia Maternity Blood Bank. Not only Ami concentrated her efforts only on health, you will be surprised to know that when COVID-19 started in the Gambia, people were distributing buckets, face masks, and all sorts. Ami told me, my brother, I think one thing that people are not realizing, COVID is going to affect people in hunger. COVID is going to cause hunger to the Gambian people. What do you think I can do? I said, think of anything that you can do. And she did it. The food donation that was carried out by the lead council at TRRC, Ami was the brainchild of that food distribution in the country. Today, Ami is launching this program. Why? Because there was a time in the Gambia, people complained and media picked it up that mothers are dying at their labor. What could be the reason is best known to the health officers. But Ami felt that one reason could be lack of blood in the blood banks. So what could she do is to encourage Gambians to come and donate blood by initiating an initiative like this, which we are launching today in Banjul, and she promised to launch it all over the country to encourage people that they have to come and donate blood to save lives. And it has been very made clear today from the blood bank officer who made us understand the benefit of donating blood. Some might only think that I am donating blood to save life, but the whole donating blood is also to make yourself healthy. Then I thank Ami very well for this initiative. Now what is left to us, all the Gambians? You see, Gambia, it's for Gambians. Ami could have got her money and change her own life. But if I can tell you today, Ami's home or house in Farato is not better than my house in Yundum. Ami could have done everything for herself, but she said, if I can have 3 square meals for my mother and my people, what is the essence of saving the money when people are dying in the country? What I'm going to save, let me save it on the people so that Gambia could be a very safe country in the future. I thank her very much for that. And she said, there is this saying in English, a success of a man begins at birth. If you want to see brighter Gambia, she said to herself, where our infants, our future leaders are going to be born should be conducive. That's why she concentrates her effort and all her activities at the maternity, so that the children that are going to be born there can be a very good and strong citizens tomorrow to lead the Gambia into a better way. So on that note, I want all authorities that are sitting here, starting from the President, right to the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Youth, and Ministry of Women, that Ami is here for you. Make your doors open, as been alluded by the Mayoress of Banjul. Ami struggled this money for herself, because I am opportune to go to UK, spend some time in Ami. What I thought Ami would have been doing was to sit behind computers to look for money in the internet. But it will surprise you that I saw Ami driving a truck. Ami hustled the money for herself. Any program she conducted, she will save some percentage for the betterment of the Gambian people. Ami doesn't sit behind computers to look for money. She toiled, because I'm a living witness of her activities in UK. So I want to call on the Gambia government and all authorities. Let's open our heart and arms and support Ami. But again, I want to call on other diasporas that it is not only to talk. I know talking improves, but let us also do something like Ami is doing. So on the final note, I want to thank all the trustees that trust Ami to donate Ami in one way or the other. Anything that you are doing is appreciative of Ami. Join hands to save a baby and the family of Ami. And I know by at large, Gambia government also appreciate what you are doing. So on that note, I thank all of you for your kind gesture. Thank you.
Gambia,
Hello, welcome to your Celeb Crib Show with your host Mariam Sisao. Tey nak du nara yomba comme monka lañi am xamna ni comme monka afro manding artist la te mom rapper la kon bok sosa bi moy daw tay.
Madam Ami Jaju, the Gambia says thank you very much. I now call on Dr. Mariama Drame, deputizing for the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Samate, Dr. Mariam, anywhere you may be, a warm welcome to the podium. Once again, saying a very big congratulations and the wishes of all the best to the newly appointed Minister of Youth and Sport, Mr. Bakari Baji. Wishing you all the best. Sorry for that technical hiccup. As usual, Nawek. Anyway, we're saying thank you to you for the escort. Madam, you're welcome.
Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic, Madam Fatoumata Barbaro, Lady Chilen Jawara, Honorable Ministers present, Her Lordship, the Mayor of Banjul, Rohi Malik Lo, Honorable Members of National Assembly present, esteemed volunteers and participants of the Gambia Maternal Blood Bank Project, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly and respectfully observed. I say good afternoon to you all. It is an honor and privilege to be present here today to grace such an auspicious occasion on behalf of the Honorable Minister of Health, who is unavailable as he is on other national duties. According to WHO globally, 800 mothers die every day during pregnancy, childbirth, or intrapartum period. 99% of them in the developing world. Severe bleeding during delivery or after childbirth is the commonest cause of maternal mortality and contributes to around 31% of maternal death. Blood transfusion has been identified as one of the key life-saving interventions for the management of pregnancy related, with about 20 to 30% of pregnant women in the Gambia presenting with anemia in pregnancy, therefore requiring transfusion eventually. Blood transfusion is an important part of day-to-day clinical practice. Blood and blood products provide unique and life-saving therapeutic benefits to patients. However, due to resource constraints, it is not always available for the blood products to reach the patient at the right time. The major concern is for safe, effective, and quality blood to be available when required. We urge all pregnant women to register early for antenatal care in order to avoid anemia in pregnancy and early detection of anemia for management and prevention of further complications, subsequently preventing maternal mortality. The Ministry of Health and government are committed to addressing blood donation issues and are taking concrete steps to ensure that health facilities improve access to safe blood and blood products from volunteer donors for women giving birth. There is need to involve, educate, and empower communities to regularly and voluntarily donate blood to meet the national need. This gift of life is the most precious gift one can give to a fellow citizen. The ministry has recently embarked on general facelifting of health facilities across the country. Numerous life-saving equipment have been procured and are available in the country. With the continued commitment of the government towards the improvement of our health services, we are confident that the trend of maternal mortality and infant mortality will continue to decline. This is a great occasion for us to declare our commitment to the blood program. At this juncture, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the organizers of this great initiative. It is an act of life-saving and it is an act of honor. The Gambia is proud of you. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the security service who often volunteer to donate blood, and the CDS who recently took a lead in a blood donation drive by the Gambia Armed Force. I thank you all for your kind attention.
majority of the speakers are all women, I can realize. Thank you, Dr. Maria Madrame, deputizing for the Minister of Health, Dr. Sabate, whom we all owe a very big thank you in the way he handled and coordinating the pandemic here in the Gambia. Wash your hands, hand sanitizers, mask on, social distancing, pass the message on. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'll now call on Madam Maria Mabalajo to give us the vote of thanks. Mariam, anywhere you may be, you're welcome to the podium for the vote of thanks. Madam Maria Mabalajo, please. Welcome.
Thank you.
Smile,
Yeah, what are you going to say? Okay.
Come closer to the mic and take the mask on and talk better. It's just temporal.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Farmata Barbaro, Honorable Minister of Health, the representative of course, the Mayors of Banjul, the representative from KMC, distinguished guests, and to all individuals, the media, the security personnel, and to each and every one of you here present. Once a great man said, feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Today I take this opportunity to put all my gratitude in the form of words. On behalf of Joint Hands to Save a Baby, Maternal Blood Bank team, I extend a hearty thanks to the First Lady, who spare her busy schedules to grace this occasion, and to all other ministers here present. Words can express how grateful we are to our donors who came voluntarily to help save lives. You are the heroes. You are the warriors in this fight. I bow my head for you. I am grateful to the entire Ministry of Health, more so the blood transfusion services, the regional health directorates, chiefs of hospitals. We say a very big thank you for the support and the collaboration. We are also saying a very big thank you to the Red Cross Society. Let me express my gratitude to the Mayoress of Banjul and her team for the support given to Sister Ami and the Joint Hands Foundation, not forgetting the Kanefi municipality. A very big thank you to the security personnel, because they've also been very significant in this fight, and they are always the first contact when there is need for blood. We remain deep in debt to the media houses, who are always ready for the coverage and helping in disseminating the information. We promise never to forget our sponsors, who contributed immensely to this occasion. My heartfelt thanks to our distinguished guests out there, to each and every one of you who, in one way or the other, contributed and who left their busy schedules to come here. Mbal be tentula, mbal jayla. Momo va be jambi yela hajo be tuje inata kajo ko hani musukulin kana tuti ngoto. Jere ngeen jëf ñu ngi leen di gërëm di leen sant yéen yëpp mu teew fii tey gis nañ ne jigéen yaa ngee des ci mat te bugga nañoo booloo xeex lii nii ñu gis ne benn jigéen du des ci mat. And of course to the organizing committee, it has been rough days, sleepless nights, calls, going from one corner to other to make sure that this event becomes a success. We thank you very much, Abdullah and the team. We also thank Honorable Member of Parliament, Mr. Sekuba, who has been with us all the time. On that note, I thank each and every one of you here present. And together, when we join hands, we will fight against preventable maternal deaths. Thank you very much.
When we join hands together, we defeat. When we join hands together, we believe that the more we share, the more we grow. As the saying goes in Wolof Mbolo Dole, ñu jàppalante ba dem ba jeex. Thank you very much, Madam Mariama Balajo, and distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. At this juncture, we now invite the distinguished guaranteed patronage of this event, the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumata Baro, to the podium. Welcome to you, Madam.
Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, the former First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Lady Chilen Jawara, the Honorable Minister of Women, Children and Social Welfare, the Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, the Lord Mayors of Banjul, the National Assembly members here present, the representative of the Lord Mayor of KMC, the representative of the Ministry of Health, the spouses of ministers here present, the representatives of Joint Hands to Save a Baby, representatives of other organizations, blood donors, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, assalamu alaikum. I am honored and pleased to join you here today at this important occasion that seeks to help address the challenges that women face while giving birth. But most importantly, remind us of innermost feelings and connections with one another. Such moments for families are precious times and happy occasion that reminds us of the purpose as mothers. When a woman, by the will of Allah, the Almighty, brings life into His earth, to nurture a better and prosperous future, and for the continuity of humanity. Sadly, this joyous moment is sometimes replaced with pain and loss, a loss that could have been prevented in some instances. These are moments that we have to reflect on, to try our utmost and make sure that it is avoided. Maternal mortality is a reality that we live with each day. And despite the efforts made by our health workers, many problems still persist. It is therefore our collective responsibility to try to reduce and address these issues as a nation by working together and coming up with innovative solutions. As members of this community, we ought to support one another, beginning with our husbands, families, and as communities, we can also take this opportunity upon ourselves to support pregnant women and breastfeeding women in caring for their children and their health. Not only do we have to continue to improve our health delivery system, but women should also seek assistance and be willing to come forward and get the prenatal care that is recommended. Another major and constant challenges in the Gambia is lack of readily available blood for women during labor and in other emergencies. make the Gambian Maternal Blood Initiative a valuable project that will surely save the lives of many women. These are some of the problems that we encountered throughout the country, but which can be overcome with a common resolve. Birth child is the most memorable experience in a woman's life that changes her body, her family, her lifestyle each time she gives back over and over. It is indeed a unique God-given quality that as a woman we're thankful for, but need to constantly work together to improve our delivery and overall motherhood experience throughout the country. I am therefore pleased to be associated with such a worthy cause that will contribute towards lowering the rate of maternal mortality in the Gambia. I wish to seize this opportunity to assure you of my willingness to support and work with Join Hands to Save a Baby charity, and hereby extend my hearty felicitation to the founder and all of those who work to make this event a success. I now have the distinct pleasure to launch the Gambia Maternal Blood Bank on behalf of all women and mothers in the Gambia. I thank you for your kind attention.
We're saying a very big thank you to Her Excellency the First Lady of the Republic of the Gambia, Madam Fatoumata Barbaro. But ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, we like to do presentations of items, and the presentation at this moment is PPE materials. To the Minister of Health, Dr. Mariama Drame, if you can please join the First Lady for the presentation of the gifts. We're also inviting the Lord Mayoress of Banjul for the presentation. And also, if Madam Kinte can please join us for the presentation, we'll be very grateful. And I have the honor to present these assortments of PPE materials for the frontline health workers who are at the front line of all health emergencies, especially in our fight against the corona pandemic. I am making this presentation on behalf of Mr. Farid Sultan, a Pakistani British national based in the UK, who is a friend of the Gambia and someone who loves the country, the culture, and her people. Mr. Farid Sultan has 100% heart to the Gambia or for this country. He has asked me to extend his felicitation to all of you and to inform you that this is only a small token and a gesture of appreciation for the hospitality and the good reception he always gets wherever he meets Gambians. The dream is big, the strides are giant. But soon, he said, Inshallah, Rabbi, you will see him in Gambia. On this note, I'm happy to make this presentation during this event to complement all the efforts in the same vein. Thank you once again for your attention. There are more presentations to be done, and all those presentations can be handed over. We invite in all those doing presentations to please come forward and do official presentation of the program.